H3, Yamaha MT-09 Y-AMT, the hyper-naked that lets you chill while you thrill. Alright folks, let's get real. If you're a street riding enthusiast who loves performance, but sometimes hates feeling like you're constantly juggling a manual gearbox in traffic, Yamaha's MT-09 Y-AMT is about to make your life a whole lot easier and a lot more fun. I'm talking about a bike that keeps all the torque, all the gnarly triple-cylinder growl, all the hyper-naked thrill, but tosses out the clutch lever and foot shifter. Sounds wild? Hang tight, because we're diving in. H2-1, the MT-09 family tree, why it matters. Before we even touch the Y-AMT stuff, let's get the lowdown on the base MT-09. This bike is like Yamaha's rebellious middle child. Always been flashy, quick, and a little untamed, and riders have loved it for years for good reason. The MT-09 came onto the scene as one of Yamaha's flagship hyper-naked motorcycles, which basically means it's a street-focused bike that's stripped of fairings, but still comes packing insane punch. The heart of this beast is the CP3 engine, a three-cylinder inline monster that's known for serving up torque like it owes you money. Unlike your typical four-banger street bike, the MT-09's triple has character. It pulls hard everywhere, feels aggressive, and will spin your eyeballs around if you're not ready. What makes the MT-09 so lovable? A few things. Agility meets power. The bike is lightish for a leaderish class. Well, it's technically 889cc now in 2024-25, but packs a punch like a heavyweight. It's got that snappy, twitchy fun factor riders crave on city streets, canyon runs, or just making everyone at the stoplight jealous. Chassis magic. Yamaha nailed the frame balance. You get a solid, stiff setup that feels stable at speed, but still flickable in turns. You can toss this bike around like a pro, even if you're not tearing up Laguna Seca. Street-friendly personality. You don't need to be a rocket scientist to hop on the MT-09 and have fun. But boy, when you open it up, oh yeah, that torque hits your gut. Now, Yamaha decided to take this already spicy ride and add a twist for 2024-25. The Y-AMT, Yamaha Automated Manual Transmission. Yeah, they went there. What the Y-AMT actually is, it's Yamaha's take on a semi-automatic automated manual setup. Think of it like this. You get all the sporty feel and torque of the MT-09, but you can ditch the clutch lever and foot shifter if you want, or keep control and shift manually using buttons on the left handlebar. The system is run by two electronic actuators, one for clutch engagement, one for gear shifting. It's not magic, it's science, but it feels magical when you're riding. And it adds barely any weight, like 2.8 kilograms more than the standard MT-09. That's basically the weight of a couple of water bottles, which in biker terms, negligible. 3 modes of shifting heaven. The Y-AMT gives you 3 ways to ride. Automatic D mode. This is your casual, I'm commuting and don't want to think mode. The bike shifts for you, smooth and easy. Delivers that aggressive punch when you want to rip it, perfect for canyon carving or city power moves. Manual MT mode. You still control the shift, but now you use left-hand buttons instead of footwork. Like a quick shifter, but you're not doing the dance with a clutch. The beauty here? The Y-AMT is integrated with Yamaha's ride-by-wire system, so all your riding aids, traction control, ride modes, and optional cruise control, play nice with it. You're not losing tech just because you went clutchless. 3. Specs, but make it cool. Now for the tech heads who like numbers, Here's the skinny, but in plain, easy-to-digest biker language. Spec, what it means in street terms. Engine, 889cc liquid-cooled inline-3, CP3. This motor will yank you forward like a freight train with sass. Power torque, 119 PS, approximately 117 horsepower at 10k RPM, 93 Newton meters at 7k RPM. Enough grunt to make lane splitting a thrill. Transmission, 6-speed, semi-fully automatic Y-AMT. Clutch-free or button-shiftable if you want it. Clutch, multi-plate assist and slipper clutch. Smooth and lets you drop gears without a rear wheel kick. Frame, aluminum delta box style. Rigid yet flickable. Suspension, front telescopic fork, rear monoshock, adjustable. Tuned for sporty street handling. Brakes, dual front discs, single rear disc, ABS. Stop on a dime, trust me. Fuel tank, 14 liters. Not the biggest, but enough for a day of ripping around town. Seat height, approximately 825 millimeters. Tall enough to command respect, short enough for most folks to reach the pavement. Wet weight, approximately 196 kilograms for Y-AMT, slightly heavier than standard MT-09. Still light for a triple. Electronics, 6-axis IMU, lean-sensitive rider aids, TFT display, ride modes, Y-Connect smartphone integration. Tech geek heaven. In short, this bike's a proper street weapon, but smarter than your average naked. 4. Ride experience, living with the Y-AMT. So how does this thing actually feel? First off, yes, you still get the MT-09 personality, gnarly torque at mid-range, playful flickability, and that triple engine growl that makes everyone in your rear view check their phones. But here's where Y-AMT shines. Semi-auto magic. Shifts are instant, smooth, and predictable. In manual mode, you feel like you're using a quick shifter, but easier on your wrists. No clutch fatigue, no foot cramps, no missed gears on a tight exit. Stop and go traffic? No sweat. You just twist the throttle, hit a button if you want to upshift, and glide through like a pro. Perfect if you've got long commutes or live in the gridlock jungle. D+ thrills. Flip it to D+. Revs climb a bit higher. Gears hold longer. Suddenly, the same traffic jam feels like a canyon, and you're the king of it. Cornering confidence. Because the clutch isn't in your hands, you can focus on line, body position, and braking. Some reviewers say it's almost like riding two bikes at once. All the power, half the hassle. It's worth noting though, if you're a foot shifter purist, this may feel odd at first. Some people miss the tactile feel of shifting with their feet. But for most riders, once you adapt, it's a revelation. Pros and cons. Let's keep it real. Sentence him. Convenience meets performance. Raw MT-09 torque, no clutch drama. Flexible riding style. Auto for chill cruising, manual buttons for control freaks. Minimal weight penalty. Still nimble, still sporty. Modern tech integration. Plays nice with IMU, ride modes, TFT, and smart systems. Less fatigue, especially in stop-and-go or urban traffic. Accessible. Great for newbies, people with physical limitations, or just anyone who wants clutch-free fun. Dash cons. Considerations. Not a full automatic. Manual mode still requires button taps. Not the same as a car's torque converter automatic. Purist alert. Traditionalists might feel you're missing the real riding experience. Tech complexity. More electronics equals more potential maintenance. Price. Y-AMT versions likely cost more than standard MT-09. Corner behavior quirks. Auto modes can shift at funky times, when entering tight corners. Expect a learning curve. Limited availability. Not every country will get the Y-AMT version. Who should ride the MT-09 Y-AMT? If you're wondering whether this bike is for you, here's the short list. Sporty riders who want to break from the clutch. Keep the MT-09 edge, but ditch the finger and foot gymnastics. Commuters, if you're living in traffic, clutchless is a lifesaver. New riders stepping up to mid-high-power bikes. Reduces stress, lets you focus on control and body position. Riders with physical limitations, injury, leg issues, whatever, this bike has your back. Tech enthusiasts, if cutting-edge motorcycle tech excites you, this is a playground. 7. Final thoughts. Why Yamaha's play here is genius. The MT-09 Y-AMT is a clever evolution. Yamaha didn't reinvent the wheel. They just added a new way to enjoy it. You still get the MT-09 fun, the triple-cylinder roar, the flickable frame, the aggressive torque that makes your hair stand up. But now, there's a low-effort, high-fun option. It's essentially the best of both worlds. Raw street performance plus clutch-free ease. Not for the hardcore foot-shifter purist, sure, but for anyone looking to ride smart, fast, and stress-free, it's a game-changer. This is Yamaha saying, hey, we get it. Life's complicated. Traffic sucks, but we can still give you a naked triple-cylinder rocket that's easy to ride and insanely fun. Whether you're tearing up twisties on the weekend, cruising the city streets, or commuting to work, the MT-09 Y-AMT makes you feel like you've got the power without the pain. And honestly, that's a rare thing in the world of motorcycles. In short, MT-09 Y-AMT equals MT-09 DNA plus clutch-free convenience plus tech smarts equals a no-compromise hyper-naked ride. You get that Yamaha thrill, just in a slightly smarter, slightly lazier, very clever package.